Hello there, this is Dave Allen, I'm good and geeky, and today we're looking at Affinity Designer. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to take a label, and I'm just going to drag it and drop it in here. This is a JPEG that I've got at the moment. Basically what I want to do is I want to chop that bit out of there, and I also want to chop this bit out of here and scoosh it all up together. And it's not that difficult to do actually, so let's just get and do that. So this has been brought in as a JPEG image, but you can also bring it as a PDF. If you bring it as a PDF, just drag it and drop it in just the same. This is a mock-up I did of the design just so that I could see how it was going to work out. So one way of doing this would be to use the vector crop tool. And with the vector crop tool, what you can do is just drag this, chop that out to there. Okay, so that's one part of it done. And then I'll do a duplicate, so Command and J. So we've got a duplicate, stick that over there. And then I'm going to go back to the crop tool again. And this time I'm going to select the middle part of it. So it's our middle. Go back to our move tool again, move this back over so it lines up better. And then I'm going to do a Command J again. And I'm going to go to the crop tool again. And then I'm going to extend this out to get the other end of the design and bring this over here to get that end of the design. Then go to the move tool and I'm just going to drag that in over there, hold down the shift key to keep it on level. And as you see, we've managed to do that and cut out the bits that are in between. So that was a mock-up of this design here to see how it would work out if I did it using a PDF. So that's one possibility. Let's get rid of that. And it's the same sort of thing with this JPEG. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to do a duplicate of it. So Command J, and then I'm going to have the top layer selected. I'm going to go to the pixel persona. Then I'm going to go to the erase brush tool. And I'm going to use a nice hard brush for this here. I'm going to erase. Okay, so let me just first of all make those so they're not visible. And what I want to do is I want to grab this here and delete the bits that I don't want. Then I'm going to select this one here, make that visible, make that one invisible. And this time I want to have the center part of it, so I'm going to remove the bits on the left and the right. Okay, so that's that done. And then I'm going to go to the other bit that's left, have that viewing, turn that one off there. And this time I need to get the bit over on the left side to stay there. So I'm going to just delete the rest of it. So let's just brush that out, remove it with the eraser tool. Okay, so now we've got it done. Let's go back to the move tool. Let's make all of these visible again. And now what I can do is I can just get this, hold down the shift key, bring it in closer and get it to line up just as I wanted. Get that one. Oh, I see what's happened there. There's something still left over there, which is why it's showing over on that left hand side here. I need to erase it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do with this one here, I'm just going to get this and I'm going to drag it in from the right side, bring it into the left, hold down the shift key to keep it steady. And basically I've brought it in there. Now what I'll do is I'll go back to the erase tool, and there is something that is at the end there that's not been erased properly. So now I've got it erased properly. It's all showing up as it should do. So as you can see there, I've got our design all scooched up there. Okay, so there's a PDF. Double click on the PDF, and as you can see it's brought in a whole lot of stuff there. This one here, the elderberry, this is bits that the PDF has turned into text. I don't want to do anything with any of those things here. I want to just work on the image. So I'm going to go choose that. Then I'm going to get the crop tool and go to the left hand side. Grab that and drag it over. Go back into our main document there. And now I'm going to bring in another copy of that scan and drag it and drop it in there. This one here is going to be middle. And I'm going to go into the vector crop tool and on this actual layer I'm going to grab it and do that with it. Get the move tool again, put it up there so that they're together, grab another one, and I'm going to get the crop tool again and take that and move that over there. Get the move tool. Well, that worked out pretty well, didn't it? Okay, so this is Dave Allen for Good and Geeky, showing you a couple of ways that you can get an image and you can remove sections from it and scrunch it up. Bye bye now, talk to you again soon.